On the fourth day of Vlogmas, my Ambi sent to me 4 dudes in DMs, 3 French fries, 2 chocolate turtles, and wasabi in a pine tree. Hey there, YouTube. It's me, Hens, and I'm back with Amberlynn. It is Vlogmas day 4, and she's brought more hyperbole. This is all becoming too much. And then on top of that, she is builder, breaker, eater, cry. If you know, it's a reference to Tinker Tailor's Soldier Spy. It's a movie and I believe a novel. Pretty good. But yeah, let's get into this nonsense. Oh, and we also get a rare 4K quality video, but you would never be able to tell because her blurring filter literally makes the video still look 1080 or sub 1080, like 720. It's crazy that this is supposed to be 4K.
Hello. Welcome to another day of Vlogmas. So if you guys don't know, this is a mini Vlogmas. If it's only 3 minutes long, that's okay. It's currently
Like this. Why is this so blurry? Where is the texture of your skin? You have texture, clearly. Where is your skin texture?
6:36 a.m. I woke up about an hour ago. I like to wake up and kind of just like
4K
chill,
my ass.
catch up on certain YouTube
4K my happy ass.
stuff. I'm like so behind on most YouTubes that I watch, not gonna lie. But the first hour of me waking up is just like that moment for me to just like have an hour to myself. I don't have to like do anything at all besides take the dogs out, the obvious. But then I come right back upstairs, open my laptop, and watch some YouTube.
What a luxury. What a luxury.
So like I said, I'm literally behind on everything right now. I'm switching back and forth between watching a Just Trish from September 19th, a Life Plus Cindy members vlog from September 12th, an H3 podcast from October 30th, and a Pink Vlogs from November 12th. Okay, to some people this might be dumb, but I got these like...
She stays watching the ankle. He just did a reading not too long ago. And then he did one for Rarity, one for Amber and her mom, like all sorts of times. And it's actually really entertaining and just a fun time. But like this is so weird and it's giving, oh, I'm into it because one of the YouTubers I watch has been doing this.
like fortune cards. So I figured let's do one together. I've never actually used them before, so this is the first time. So in this moment, I really just want the fortune to guide me. So I'm just gonna pick a random card. This one is calling my name. Oh, wow. So I got the romance.
She acts like this is not for a certain part of her audience. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God. Do you see this?
So I got the romance card. I don't want to read it all to you. I don't want to bore you guys too much.
Here you go. If you want, you can pause this video and read it here. It doesn't matter because Amber's not taking this, like she's not approaching it in a strategic way according to the actual like rules of tarot. She's just doing it willy-nilly.
But there are parts of this that really called out to me. And I also got some lucky numbers. Okay. I have so many hairs that are growing back because I lost so much hair last year. And now so I have all these like frizzies.
Wait, are any of the lucky numbers
to me? And I also got
9, 21?
some lucky numbers. Okay. I have so many hairs that are growing back because I lost so much hair last year. And now so I have all these like frizzies that are growing and it's just making me look hectic. And I also am breaking out. I have some chapped lips. Yes, I am coming for myself because you guys come.
Maybe you should just go back home to Oklahoma. Maybe you're not built for the cold weather since you're breaking out from the seasonal change.
For me all the time, but there's currently 2.
Do you see how her skin keeps popping in and out? Let me slow this down. This is too weird. Her skin texture keeps coming and going.
Coming for myself because
Watch.
you guys come for me
Right here.
all the time, but there's currently 2.
It goes smooth and then it comes back.
One is the way I say ornament. I've always said it with a D instead of an N. I understand that it's ornament, and I never understood like why I said it wrong.
She's wearing glitter on her face and we can't even see it because the smoothing filter hides it. What the fuck?
But then my mom came back into my life and I heard her say it and I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Because she also says it ornament like I do.
But your mom didn't raise you, remember?
So when you grow up with learning something, it's just how it goes.
When you grow up with absentee parents that are just not even present because you're in the system, really, Amber, wouldn't you take on the different parts of the people that you lived with, like how you do with all your girlfriends?
So I apologize that I do not pronounce it correctly. Second ornament gate is people saw that an ornament broke. I showed it to you guys. And people said, wow, why can't she pick it up? She's so lazy. Her pets are going to step on it, etc., etc. That ornament was instantly picked up. What I showed you guys was actually the ornament on the table. So what you're seeing is a table. I think ornament gate 1 and 2 should be over now. So I didn't really want to talk about this because I didn't feel like I had to.
She's only addressing her haters. It's pretty sad. Pretty sad to watch.
But I'm telling you, reaction channels want to know every single aspect of my life, like to the last drop. It's super.
Like what? What like crazy stuff do people want to know? Like I've been very clear. I don't even go on any of her other social media, let alone on the farms, to look up information about Amber. I only judge her based on the things that she presents on her channel or that come out like from the community. That's it. That's it. And that's how I've maintained my content. It doesn't have to come from outside because she has so much to scrutinize in her own videos that she leaves in, that she supposedly edits.
Invasive, but okay, pop off. I don't know how we have glamorized actual harassment and actual stalking.
It's not stalking, Amber. And then it's also not like harassment because you are the one engaging with these forums. They can exist outside of you and it's not harassment. Like that doesn't make any sense.
They've literally allowed that in this community and it's really weird to me.
She needs a dictionary for frickin' Christmas, honestly. Please somebody send her a dictionary for Christmas. Emily,
just like people
you're on
literally
it.
obsessed
Or Alexis.
with every move I
Alexis, I know you watch sometimes.
make online. As you guys know, my cat Rarity is missing. So not only do we go outside and look in person and we pass out flyers and we hang flyers and we do everything we can offline, we also do everything we can online. That includes posting on missing pet forums, websites, etc., etc. So a lot of people saw that there was a cat that literally is described how Rarity looks that was found deceased. And I'm telling you, I got so many caring people contacting me like, Amberlynn, look at this. But the thing is, I already saw it. I have been so, for lack of a better term,
I saw it. I called Saul about it. You know?
Obsessed with trying to find my baby girl. But I am on these forums and these websites constantly, so I already saw it. So in the description, it literally says, call if this sounds like your cat. My heart dropped to my feet. I instantly called. I explained to them, like, literally in a panic, like, that sounds like my cat. And she goes, what's your cat's name? And I was like, Rarity Gray. And she goes, oh no, honey, like, super sweet. She was like, I was gonna contact you because I saw.
As if, like, you would ever just believe some random person saying that. They could have your cat. Like, they literally could have your cat and, like, have adopted it out and not want to tell you. Like, Rarity is a nice cat. She gets along with people and other animals. I don't know. But then on top of that, like, to not even go to check yourself is just lazy. It's lazy. You don't do anything else with your day. You don't do anything else with your time. You're in somebody else's house on vacation and you're too busy, too bothered to go check if your cat for yourself with your own two eyeballs, since you don't believe doctors, but you believe some random stranger on the fucking phone. What the hell is wrong with you?
Your flyers all over online, and I saw that a lot of people were actually commenting thinking that it was also your cat, and I wanted to let you know that it is not your cat. I asked her, like, how do you know that? She explained to me that the cat that was found deceased has tons of white on their face, Rarity does not, and that the paws on the cat that is deceased are absolutely different than what Rarity's paws look like. This is someone who works at the Humane Society, who does stuff like this every single day, so I trusted her.
Did you know that a lot of them are volunteers? Like how you used to do with Destiny at the care home?
So I decided to tell people on the actual post, I already talked to them, it's not Rarity. I started getting attacked. Like, it was so absurd and definitely invalidated that the Humane Society ended up calling me again the next day, which I have my phone set on silent all the time. So sadly, I missed.
She likes to throw out random words because she thinks it sounds good, but like invalidated is not the right word to use there because it didn't invalidate anything. The fact that people criticize you for being too lazy in all of your efforts to find her, to find Rarity, and to not even be willing to go to check if it is actually her. Like, nobody who owns a cat, who lost a cat, and has potential to find out what happened is like, oh, no, I'll just let it go. I'll just sit here on my ass.
The call, but
No
they did leave
one.
voicemail, which I'm not going to play her voice because I feel like that's inappropriate, but I'll put the voicemail like wording right here where she literally states again, I know this isn't your cat, Rarity, and I wouldn't want you to come down to the shelter anyways because the deceased cat, like, it wasn't a pretty sight to see. If anywhere inside of me thought like I should not trust this woman who does this for a job, my happy ass would be down at that Humane Society. I think
My
people are just like
happy
purposely trying to find
ass.
reasons to just be mad at me constantly. And Rarity missing, people are like, yes, ding ding ding, we have something to complain about. You guys, this is my real life.
Wow. It's almost like she doesn't realize that the only thing people like about her is her pets and her occasional nice partner. Like, we don't like her. We don't watch her channel for her. She has these dead fucking eyes, really serious. She thinks that she made a point, that we were celebrating that Rarity went missing. People were devastated, more than you, I think. And they don't even know Rarity, but they've become attached to her because she's the only fucking consistent thing aside from Wasabi and Twinkie. Like, everything else changes. Your weight changes, your girlfriend changes, your hair doesn't really change except for the fact that it always is getting worse. And then your just your attitude, it just gets worse. So the only thing that's the same is your pets. And now you lost one of the things that we actually liked about you.
I am miserable. I am miserable without her. I feel like I'm being punished enough and I'm suffering enough. Like, truly, I just feel like there's a time.
Maybe, maybe, maybe you're not qualified to assess that because you're in the middle of the situation. You don't have the perspective of how you're acting looking for her versus how regular people look for their pets when they get out. And the whole reward thing where you shit talked on regular people because they don't shell out and give their life savings for a pet when they don't have the option to, when they would lose their house or they would not be able to eat because they had to do that. But for you, it's a blink of an eye. It's just, oh, well, I just don't really feel like paying that much more. And then using others as a metric for what you should do and then shit talking them for it. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It's an insane person talking to a group of regular people and then they think that they made a point. They think that they made a successful revelation and that everybody just needs to change the way that they exist and they'll just be as successful as her, clearly, because she's just a living example of what a human being should be, right?
Time and a place for unsolicited behavior in that way. And the situation with Rarity does not warrant that.
Unsolicited.
We need as much positive vibes as we possibly can to find my baby. You guys, I wanted to give you an update on my Camaro Lego. I am not
What a fucking loser.
finished with it yet. That is what it is looking like. I still have bag 7 and bag 8 to go. Oh, and if you're wondering what this is, Tommy got me a few early Christmas presents, which I
wasn't
so
wondering.
Cute. One of them was this Barbie tumbler. Like, isn't that adorable? I love.
It looks like something I would give to a 2-year-old to practice drinking out of a real straw.
Barbie stuff and pink stuff. Like, literally, this is the two sides of me. Lego, pink cutesy Barbie stuff. Okay, guys, so that is the end of another day of Vlogmas. I hope that you...
Wow. All that effort looking for Rarity, you know? She's really out there looking, really just putting her feet and her fupa to the ground, making sure that she's searching under every car, under every rock. Where are you, Rarity? I'm looking for you. You have to roll down the window, Amber. She can't hear you because you want the air to be on. Jesus Christ. I swear, she is literally the most infuriating, selfish, and like just absolutely out of touch human being. And YouTube continues to monetize her. It's crazy. It's crazy. I wonder when the next time we're going to see her stuff her faces. Hmm. Anywho, let's call that for today. And if you enjoyed this, leave a like, subscribe, and as always, I appreciate you watching. And leave whatever kind of emoji or like thing that you want. No problem. Talk to you later. Bye.